Hello everyone and welcome back to another TramSim video. We are on the console, and as the title does suggest, this is the Xbox version, specifically the Xbox Series X version. So you can see I'm back to level 1. I mean really, I'm not even level, well I suppose yeah, level 1. And we're going to pop into a game. I'm not too sure what we're actually going to do yet. Let's do timetable. That would be quite a short one. Let's do... We could even do a scenario actually. Yeah, let's do a scenario, because then we can see the depot as well, and that would be quite cool to do on here as well. Let's see what we got. In this scenario, which lasts about 45 minutes, you will learn how to recognise a switch malfunction and how to correct it in order to guarantee a safe and regulated journey. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. I mean, why not? We'll set it to, let's do, oh, you can actually, switch what time it's to. Okay, well, we'll just do that. So, let's do spring. I suppose we'll go in the Flexity. And, well, let's get in. So, yeah, we'll do one of these and see how it performs on the Xbox. Which I'm sort of expecting it to be literally exactly the same to the other, to the PlayStation. But you never know. So, in we go. Once it loads. I suppose it is a scenario, so it might take a little bit longer. There we go. Right, we're in. Scenario switch malfunction, because you get some scenarios as well with the thingies. Okay, well let's quickly turn off the thing up there, because I don't like having that on. That one there and that one there. Yeah, we'll get that off. Don't like having that. Transport the passengers and drive to the station Oper Karlsplatz. Right. Let's go. And where is Oper Karlsplatz? I don't know, this is Oper Karlsplatz, is it? Oh, transport the passengers. Oh, okay, so it does want us to stop. Oh, we can do that then. There you go. We'll keep... No, let's turn off the... I don't like having the indicators on. Or like the little markers on, the little pins. So we'll get that off. Let's do that. And we'll also... we have got a PRM getting on. No, keep it open. I don't know if there's actually a way you can lock this one. I think there is, and it doesn't actually shut. But let's quickly pop out. There we go, that's good. So you hold A to get out. I mean, that works, yeah. Don't even have to get out there. It just did it. Hello, mate. There you go. There you go, you can just do it through the door. Let's sit back down. Yeah, I think we're all good. There you go, we've got the little bing, so we should be able to go. Nice and straightforward. And you've got the rumble in the controller as well. Actually, quite a bit of a rumble, actually. Which I quite like. Just adds to it a little bit more, doesn't it? Oper Karlsplatz. I think that's near the centre, actually. Well, we'll head over there. I suppose we're sort of... yeah, just going about our normal business at the moment. Speed up a little bit. Lindenstrasse. Oh, and there actually is, if you come on here, tutorials, which I thought might actually be something to do with, what's the word? Yeah, physical tutorials, where it actually then loads you into like a tutorial and tells you how to do things. So I think really it would be nice if that was maybe put to maybe guide instead. Maybe you can see on here general signals, speed limits, the IBIS, which is really helpful. The thing I was mentioning in another video was how do you, because sometimes it goes out of line with the actual stops, the PIS. So apparently you can change that quite easily. Don't know what that flickering is. You see that? I don't know if you just saw that flicker in there. That wasn't like that on wasn't on the PlayStation. Here we are. Yeah, let's try that. Can we go down a bit closer? Can we go closer to it? No, not that. Uh-oh, don't press these things. Joe, what are you doing? There we go. I've got to break it. Right, we're off. And we have got the deluxe edition on here as well, so do big thanks to Dovetail for giving us the key to show it off. Right, we get that. I suppose it would probably be, what, 40 along here? 40, 50? I don't know. I mean, there's no sort of speed limit signs for just trams. I know there was a couple in Munich, but... So as long as you're not going particularly fast, you should be alright. Oh, and the PRM wants to get off already. You can see the little wheelchair icons lit up. Right, let's do that. Let's quickly get out. No, don't close that door. Stay open. What one is it? That one. Oh no, I'm pressing buttons. Okay, that's fine. Pop out. No, no. I can't get out. It's trapped me. I'm trapped. Oh, we can just do that. I mean, that works, yeah. Alright then. Alright, see you, mate. Let's get the door shut. Oh yeah, so you can't actually close it until you've clicked this button, so I suppose just be like, they're off. Right, we're off. But yeah, I couldn't get out there for a second, so I did have that on the PlayStation once. So we'll have to, yeah, keep an eye on that. So probably will need to get out a bit further on. David Gasser. This feels quite sort of a nice speed. I mean, what, 30 miles an hour along here? Seems okay. So it might even have it in the guide section. We'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, let's have a look on here actually. Does that sort of say speed limits? Basics. Oh yes, that's the one which would start you, yeah. Hang on, what's that there? There's like a HUD on there. Hold on, what was that? That was like a, oh no. Oh no, that's just the front screen. Yeah, it's not letting me out the chair for some reason. That's not great. Well, hopefully we don't need to get out a bit further on, because we're trapped. There might be something we can do about that, though. Oh, just about got through there. As we probably will need to get out and change the points. So if we can't get out, then, I suppose, fortunately, we should be able to save it and then just load back in, and it might be alright. What did you just say? Some weird sort of screen tear, that's the word for it. Yeah, there's a bit of screen tear on here, I'm noticing. Yeah, I still can't get out. I'll probably have to reload it and then go back in. But yeah, if you want to change the stop, you can... There you go, let through there. So it's quite easy on this one to do.
Matzleinsdorfer Platz. Umsteigen zu 6, 18.
What's she saying?
Burggasse.
Oh, we can't actually go yet.
62. In Richtung Leins.
We gotta wait.
14a. Badner Bahn nach Baden.
Banner, banner, banner. There you go. Cool. Well, gotta wait now for that. There's everyone. They're all enjoying their ride. I'm not sure how comfy those seats are. They don't look particularly comfy. They're like plastic ones. But there you are. Oh, you're getting on, are you? So the points are set to the left. You can see that little sign up there. Sort of slanted to the left. Here's only to lock doors until the A shows up, which is now. So we sort of set it to the locked position. Oh, no, that's not us yet. That's if you're going to the right. Hang on. But, well, how do we go? Right then. Well, it's gone back to red now. It didn't go straight on, did it? It didn't show the straight on aspect. Alright. Well, I'm not unlocking the doors this time. Actually, I'll quickly, come on. On you get. Quick. Alright, got to get that shut. We'll be late at this, right? which won't be any good. Come on, you know you want to. Right, there we go. Right, doors should be locked. Do not try and get on. Right, we're going this time. Yeah, is it? Right, yeah, but we're off. And then we go into the tram tunnels, the Vienna tram tunnels. Oh, we've got another tram ahead of us as well. No idea where that's coming from. That'd be fun. That might also mean we might have a red light. Oh, no, we don't at the moment. 2 greens. It's alright then. Gotta be careful though. You don't really want to go and hit the other tram, really. Slowly, slowly moving forward here. Just slowly. Quite cool though when you see another tram, so we've got to indicate right here. And we then, well, I don't know, Oberkarlsplatz, I think that's somewhere near the centre. What might... No, we can't actually go yet, we've still got a red. So there might be another tram coming round. There you go. Oh, wasn't happy about. Oh, there's the door still open, I think. Get him locked. Oh, who's still open? There we go. When it bings, the bing is like a good sound. It means they're all good. I'd probably take it slow around here. Don't go full throttle. Not a good idea. There we go. But yeah, it's a very good looking game though. It's sort of nice to actually have another good looking console simulator. There's quite a lot of those sort of well, not cheaper ones. They're not cheaper, and some of them aren't cheaper. They don't look nice. Whereas this, yeah, probably I think it is Unreal Engine. I keep saying that, actually, I haven't checked yet, but it looks good. Your eyes don't sort of get tired looking at it. Got a green and a yellow there. Oh, we got a pass stop about letting the passengers get off the tram. I don't think we have done that, but I'll take a free trophy. I think we actually got it on there last time on PlayStation, didn't we, at that same one? Or same place. I really better get on quick, because we need to get going. And even the NPCs are quite cool on here. Nice and slow, round the corner. Oh, the rumble in the control. Ignore 10 signals. We haven't ignored a signal. That's just supposed to acknowledge them, but I don't think you're supposed to acknowledge them. Cheeky. Right, what was the one before that? Was it beginning with K? It was. Wait, was it? Yes, it'll be that one next to him. Maslen-Dosser-Platz. We'll check that and see if it actually is that one. Look, there's a 25 board there, so I don't know if it's actually 25 like speed, because that would be quite slow through here. Although I suppose you have got a bit of a tight corner here, so we will pop it down actually, just in case it is supposed to be 25. So what's this one then? This is... No, this is what's that? Laurengasse. Yeah, so the PIS or the IBIS system seems to be out of line again, so you can change that. So let's do that. Laurengasse. I'm guessing that's when we'll be back, isn't it? Laurengasse. And that's all the way back to the middle, back to there now. Laurengasse. Oh, there it is. There.
Laurenzgasse.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that, and it should then change, I think. If it doesn't change, we'll change it to the next one, which will be that one. There you go. So that's how you change it. There's a little couple, because you can't zoom in, I don't think, on here. Oh, and also keyboard. I think you can use the keyboard. Oh, maybe not. I thought you could. Or can you? Pressing buttons. Nah, it's not doing anything. Here's our next stop. Not too sure what sort of the bell code is, but I just sort of sometimes do it. If we're coming quite fast into a stop, I do it coming into a stop, and I always try and do it when we're leaving as well. Sort of let people know the tram is moving. So yeah, this should be Johann. Is it? Hang on, that was a good one there. Yeah, Johann Strasse Garce thing. So that should then change. If it doesn't change, maybe we have to confirm it, maybe? I click something.
Johannstraußgasse.
No, change!
Umsteigen zu 13a.
Does it not change? Change to the next one.
Meierhofgasse.
Well, let it do its thing. Maybe it will change. Maybe. Unless you have to, like, confirm it. Is that one that's flashing there? Not sure. Oh, we can go. Off we go. Cool, that one's saying it's going to be clear. Oh, we've got to be careful here. Because this is where the cars start coming in. Okay, they're waiting, that's nice. So, you've got to be careful there. Saying that, where is the mirror? Oh, there it is there. And here we are, this is my Forstlasse. Yes, I wonder if that will change. Let's have a look at the guide. So this is the IBIS. So announcements. If the correct announcement is selected, press the ARNS button to reactivate the... ARNS button, where's that? It's that one there, I think. Right.
Meierhofgasse.
Right, I think we're all good. Although that's not the next one now. The next one will be... that one. Right, we'll click that.
Paulanergasse.
Right, so that should now set it back then to being automatic. Should do. We learn something new every day. Well, it's good to know how to do that then. Oh, let's put that down. So you got to be careful these cars. Right, I think they're all going right, but one was going left. Here we are. So yeah, it seems to be, well, near enough the same as the PlayStation. There was a little bit of screen tear near sort of the beginning, but it seems to sort of, well, not now. Yeah, pretty much the same as the PlayStation as expected. I mean, they're both next-gen consoles. I haven't checked out last gen. I don't know if I will check out last gen. I don't have it all plugged in and wired in at the moment. Yeah, I don't know how it will run on there. But feel free to join our Discord server. I'm sure we'll have people talking about tramming in there. All different platforms.
Resselgasse.
Resselgasse. I always think this is some sort of important, like, train station or something, but it's not. I think it's just a cool looking stop of your own sort of tracks. Here we are. Right, this one. There should be Resselgasse, this one. So where's Oberkarlsplatz? We must be coming up to it. I don't think it's too far away. I don't think there's any timetable for this one either. I suppose as it's a scenario, so it's not saying like -2, +2. Well, for us it would probably be like +10, but it seems to be alright. Actually, we shouldn't have actually locked the doors there. Let's get them open again. I notice it has a little A on there. So people can still get on. Until the A shows up, then you should then lock the doors. Hopefully all these tips are going to help you guys when you go out tramming as well. And if this is your first video watching, when it's like that, the signal there, that's basically red. You can't go. When it goes to that, what it is now, that's go. So the A, when the A lights up, if you're at stop, lock the doors. And basically once you've locked the doors, it will then change to green. So I suppose it sort of means get ready. So if you haven't got the doors, then you've got to lock them, and then it'll probably go red again. So the A is basically just like, yeah, get ready, it's going to go green, get your doors shut, and sort of get rolling.
Umsteigen zu U4. 4A.
It's quite a cool part of the map, this one. It's sort of a little whirly bit. I think I do prefer Vienna. Oh. What happened there? What? Why are we back here? What? What are we back here now? Maybe that's Oberkarlsplatz, maybe. Was that Oberkarlsplatz? Oh yes, it is. Look, Karlsplatz. That's why. So I guess we must have gone past the wrong way. Okay, well that makes sense. At least it's not said like failed and kicked us out. Right. Because I was just looking for the Oper bit. I didn't actually clock that. That's the one, Karlsplatz. Oh well. So the points are set wrong here. I thought it might come up with something saying, oh no, points are set wrong. So it was here, was it? So I think for here we should be going left. Oh yeah, none of them are lit up, so some sort of points failure. It's basically we derailed. Oh no, the points are not set. This is the first time here. Let's quickly get out and have a look. Oh, it's not letting me out. Let me out. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. It's not letting me out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. Oh no, you can't save it. I can't get out. It's like locked. Oh, that's annoying. Right then. I'm holding X, but it's not letting me out. I knew I should have probably redone it at the beginning. And you can't save it either. What's that all about? Well, in that case, we might be screwed. Hold that down again. Right, I'm going to quickly sort of, yeah, I'll try and sort it out. I'll be back in a second. Right, I did manage to make it out in the end, but I sort of restarted and then pretty much just sped all the way down to here. Now I'm thinking I probably need to get this. Hang on. Oh no, I thought I was locked out my own tram then. Let's get this. I reckon we probably need this. So fix the switch malfunction. And I'm pretty certain this tram's stuck because it's ahead of us. So we've got to sort of get it sorted. Well, let's go and sort this out. Can you move, or are you going to be sitting there? Do you want me to fix it? I mean, where's your rod? Oh, that sounds a bit funny, doesn't it? Should be there. He hasn't got one. Right. Try not to be run over by that tram there. Don't move, all right. So we've got to fix it. So at the moment, it seems like it's. Well, I suppose it's facing that way, and we want to go the other way. Okay. The other way? Hey, there we go. Cool. Fault rectified. Resume driving. Well, if this guy doesn't get out of the way, we can't. Which is a little bit annoying. Unless this one sits here for a little while. Let's have a look. Yeah, 7 minutes this one's going to be sat here. So, I suppose what I'll do is I will see you all in about 7 minutes. When, oh my god, we are causing a bit of a tram jam here. But yeah, hopefully this issue does get sorted where you can't get out and then a little bit annoying. But yeah, I'll see you all in about 6 minutes time when this one moves out the way. Right, we are back, but we're not on the scenario. Basically, I don't know, maybe we were just too early that the other tram in front of us, it wouldn't budge. So instead, we're going to be starting Oberkarlsplatz, which is literally just round the corner there to the right. That's where we were. And we're going to be taking this. Or was that some sort of theatre there? Stad something 1 Earth. There we go, there's a little theatre there. And we'll be taking the U2Z over to Schottenring, which is a nice little journey. It's about 15 minutes. So let's get in. We've got 2.5 minutes to get over to the stop. So you can see by minus 2.5 there, or minus 2.5. So let's head over there. Oh, there you go. Let's go, we should be able to go now. You've got to be careful, because sometimes you can get trams coming over from there. So you've got to be careful. Now those points don't look like they're set. But let's just see what happens when we actually go over them. Well, they weren't set, but it was fine. Okay. Well, maybe they were, but it didn't look like it. But no, we don't need to do the scenario. We'll do just a service. There we go. There's another one there. What's that? The line D, and that's the massive ULF tram. That one. Off it goes up that way. So we've got to wait for that to change. Hopefully it will change. There's another tram there already. Oh, no, that's the other one. That's another ULF. And let's go. Just do the bell each time you go. Right, round we go. So we've still got about 1.5 minutes, or a minute and a half. That's probably the correct way to say it. Yeah. So the point actually wasn't set there, I don't think. But I think we sort of just pushed it. I don't know, but it didn't seem like it was set. So maybe a little bit naughty. The deed at Nussdorf. Yeah, you get quite a lot of AI on this, so it's not sort of just dead. There is quite a bit going on. AI routes. Quite notably the number 6, which we'll see in another video when we went to the Vienna depot. That's quite a sort of frequent one. And here we are. There we go. Right, stop point plus 14. We're not going yet. We're a bit early. We've got 30 seconds actually, so we'll just go on the next screen. Is there a... Oh, there is... Ah. Well, it's up there, so we can't really see it. If we move forward just a tiny bit. Got to get rid of that. Can we get rid of that? Not sure. Just forward a little bit more, just so I can see the sign. There. That's what I want to see. Doesn't want to press OK for some reason. Trying to press it. It's not doing it. Not sure, but it's fine for now. Come on. I thought it'd change. Ah, there we go. And off we go. So this route basically just goes around the outside of sort of, because this sort of middle bit, or sort of the central Vienna, it's almost like, I suppose, a flat roofed house. It goes up the side, then you get another bit that goes like that, and then you get a flat bit on top. It's like that, sort of a big semicircle-ish round Vienna, or sort of around the central bit. Yeah, I can't click that for some reason. In fact, I can't click any of them. That's bizarre. Yeah, I can't interact with any of the buttons. I'm not sure, unless I've clicked something. No, that was the thing. Not too sure. Yeah, not sure on that. That could be an issue. There definitely does seem to be a few more issues on the Xbox version over the PlayStation version. Just little things, not, you know, like game-breaking things, but I think the PlayStation version is polished a little bit more. There you go, they can get on and off. In fact, if we quickly stand up, yeah, then we sit back down and see if that... Okay, it says sit down on there now. It says sit down everywhere. Right, sit back down. Yeah, still can't do it. Oh well. Right, let's go. Yeah, not sure. And we're off. Someone wants to get off. I think that's what I meant. I thought trams literally stops at every single stop, but I think on this game you might not actually have to stop at every stop. As you can see, the little stop symbol comes up. But no, I assume you would just stop anyway. Because I don't think trams like buses where they skip stops. Or do they? I don't know, I've only been on a tram once in Croydon, like one stop. Or maybe 2 stops. I think it was from East Croydon to George Street, if I remember correctly. It was like a McDonald's there on work experience. So I thought, why not? I'll go there on the tram. Here's the next stop. I think our IBIS system's matching up with the stops. Yeah, I think it is. There's our little stopping point. Nice and easy on this one. There we go. Plus 13. So I think the most you can get is plus 15. And we're actually bang on time now. So I think the flashing means the door's closing. People trying to get on. Yeah, they're not going to make it. We're off. So we'll keep going round and round and round. And once we complete the semicircle, that's then the end of the route. And these stops are really close to one. There's another stop already. Parlament.
Umsteigen zu 2 in Richtung Dornbach.
Dornbach. If we're quick, maybe we can make the next. Maybe we can make these lights if people are quick. Come on, we can make it. It's gonna go red any second now. Come on. Oh, no, we missed it. But we'll keep the doors open. Oh, what's that for? Everybody at transport 100. Oh, okay. Well, there's another trophy there which has just come up. It's very nice of it. The point to set our way, so we've just got to wait now for the A to show up, and then we'll be off. The U2Z, or was that the U22? Probably U2Z. But why U2Z? Someone, Vienna local, you might know. Why is it the U2Z? Why not just the U22 or U2? Go. Yeah, not sure why this is still. I can't click it. I can't click any of this for some reason. Unless I've changed something in the settings. But no, nothing game changing though. I mean, it's not crashed. It's not. I mean, I think probably the most significant issue we've had so far is just the fact we can't get out of the seat every now and again. But really, that's about it. So yeah, nothing. Yeah, game changing, which is going to make you angry that it's not working or anything like that. And I am recording this about 3 days before release, so I would sort of hope there might be an update out before that. I mean, Microsoft are quite quick at doing these updates and pushing them out, so off we go. So I don't really know, what is the speed along here? I mean, this is sort of quite a big road, so would it be about 50? I don't really ever know which speed to go. It doesn't really ever tell you what speed to go. You just sort of got to know. I'm assuming it would be. I mean, as long as we're sort of matching the cars. Yeah, they're going 40. So this should be alright then. So it's probably about 50 along here then. And maybe 30 along the slightly quieter roads. So that's sort of the train station type stop. But it is a train station. You've got the subway or the U-Bahn below. There you go. If you can understand German, it would come in very handy on this game that you can sort of read all the messages on there. Actually, that would probably be quite handy. Oh, and I think the next one is Schottenring, which is the last one, by the looks of things. Yeah, Schottenring is the next one. But oh, what does everyone think? Sort of, how does this one compare to PlayStation? I mean, generally, they are exactly the same. I mean, it's been running all right. There was a little bit of screen tear at the beginning. There was just a bit of flickering. Oh no, maybe not. So yeah, generally the same. I think possibly slightly better on the PlayStation. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure soon enough there'll be an update out on this, and then it'll be fine. So yeah, generally the same, which is sort of to be expected. They're both current gen consoles, so there shouldn't really be a difference or noticeable difference. I mean, I might plug in, as I mentioned, I might plug in my last gen console, my PlayStation 4, and give it a go on there, but maybe. Probably not, though. Just to see how it sort of performs. Oh, we need to slow down. We're fine. Hang on, this is not Schottenring. There was another stop there beforehand. It must be jumping ahead of itself. Bourse. That can't be the next stop, can it? Oh, maybe it is. Right, Bourse next, and then there's one more. Then it's in Schottenring. The Schottenring, you've got like a cool ring, which is where the trams turn around. Right, so this one's Bourse. But another Bourse? And this is like the other side of the ring, so it's like the same road. I'm pretty certain we started at Bourse. But this one is Bourse. But yeah, do have a look at Vienna on Google Maps or any maps. And you'll see sort of the way, it's, yeah, like sort of like a semicircle. The sort of main road. So maybe if you continued straight along that way, it would take you to Bourse, the other sort of Bourse. We've got to wait. What's it saying on there? That'll be that's for going back. So yeah, we've got. Oh, that's what the W. I think the W means wait. So wait 5.5 minutes. Obviously, once we get to. Oh, that's not for us. Once we get to the last stop, which is the next one. So I'm assuming that's what it means. So we wait. Bolia.com. Cool. Should be any second now, hopefully. I might as well get the doors unlocked again. I did actually lock them when I saw that. There we go. Slowly start rolling forward. See the points are set to the right. And you can have switch malfunctions turned on. So then you would literally just have to know where you're going. You couldn't trust the points. You've got to keep looking, make sure they're all good. But you can turn that on. Schottenring. Oh, we're really going quick there. It's a bit cheeky. Do we have to come to a stop? Yeah, I can see a... So we best indicate we are going right. I mean, there's no other way we could go, but I suppose we are technically going right. Not sure if you would actually have to indicate there, but we'll do it anyway. And then round into Schottenring. And we don't stop at the main stop. We sort of come round. You'll see in a sec. I don't think we stop at that one. We sort of, yeah, we go round here to the left, and it's like a terminating one, and a cool little ring as well, which we will go round. I love the rumble on the controllers as well. Like, it just adds that little bit more. Sort of when you go around a tight corner, because you don't get that on the PC. I like it. And here we are. This is Schottenring. So you've got 3.5 minutes here, and then you start going back. So yeah, I suppose that's a nice-ish layover time. I think you actually get longer up at the other end. Right, let's quickly just spin it around. Yeah, so in about 3.5 minutes it should change the destination. Well, it hasn't yet. Oh no, it has. There, Operkarsplatz. Cool. Round we go. But you can change the destination manually. I'll show you in a second. Just what we did, the little ring there. I mean, the ring's cool, isn't it? We won't actually go forward though. That was cause a blockage. Wine Empfang. Oh no. But you can change it on here if you go to Ziel, which is his destination. You can change where you're going to. So that's how you change the destination on there. There's even a happy birthday, I think, on there as well. There it is. There you can change that. And then enter, because that's where we're going. But yeah, that is going to be it. Oh, there's the number 1. Why does the number 1 come in here? Unless that's the term. I don't know why the 1... Yeah, the 1 terminates at the other place. Let's go and have a look. See what it says. Unless some of them do terminate here. Oh, I can't get out. It seems to have stopped my interaction. Oh well. I'm sure hopefully that will be sorted. Where does it say it's going? Preta Haptali. I think that would be going the right. I suppose just turn around there. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was a bit of TramSim on the Xbox. Do let me know how it was. Will you be getting it on the Xbox? There's a bit of flickering in there. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.